This is breaking news from Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
And that breaking news rocking the sports world tonight. Former LA Lakers star Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash in California. And NBC News confirms that his 13-year-old daughter is one of the victims as well. Also, we just learned within the last 30 minutes that 9 people died in that helicopter crash. It happened in Calabasas, California, which is northwest of Los Angeles. Taylor Tannenbaum is here in studio now, and Taylor, so many people shocked and heartbroken at this. It's just stunning.
Yeah, it's one of those things, a moment that makes you feel like the world just stops, because This is Kobe Bryant, the NBA giant, the 5-time champion, 18-time All-Star, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, one of the greatest all time. It just doesn't seem real, but I think that's how we all felt reading the headlines this morning. Kobe was just 41 years young, a husband and a father to 4 little girls, including Gianna, who, as you mentioned, was killed in the crash as well. Now, according to reports, the group was en route to a youth travel basketball game. And I was saying this earlier, but one of my favorite things about Kobe is in the second act of his career. Yes, he was a great player, but he's been a huge advocate for youth basketball, for women's basketball, just women in general. Coached his girls' travel team, was very involved in his own daughter's basketball career. So just heartbreaking all around. Now, I had a chance to chat with longtime Pacers play-by-play broadcaster Mark Boyle. They're in Portland preparing for a game tonight. He shared his thoughts on Kobe Bryant.
You could make the case that he's the best player of his generation, but even if not, he's extremely influential. And one of the ways you can tell that even now is by how many of the younger guys show their admiration for him. For example, we have a guy with the Pacers, Alize Johnson, who wears number 24 because of Kobe Bryant. And there are other players throughout the league who worshiped him growing up, who became players because they were fans of his. So his impact is being felt even today by the current generation of players.
And as you can imagine, a lot of players and just people in general are talking about Kobe Bryant's death. Former Pacer Reggie Miller saying on Twitter, "This is piercing my soul. Prayers to the Bryant family. Hard to even comprehend." Miles Turner posted an old picture of him and Kobe after a game with broken hearts, and it's even bigger than basketball. Patriots quarterback Tom Brady also posting tonight saying, "We miss you already, Kobe." And I know I just saw on Twitter moments ago, former president of the United States, a big basketball fan, Barack Obama, sending his condolences. Just a heartfelt response to Kobe Bryant's death all around. We saw it in golf today. We saw it in basketball, of course, with the games being played. And we'll have more later. LeBron James obviously commented last night after he broke Kobe Bryant's record, moved into 3rd on the league's all-time scoring list to pass Kobe Bryant. So we'll hear from him later in sports about what Kobe Bryant has meant to him as a player.
And I think what resonates with all of us, he wasn't just a fantastic player, but he was a philanthropist and a fantastic father.
And I mean, and that just tells you he was going with his daughter to her basketball game. This is what he loved to do post-basketball career, is helping the youth and these young kids grow in the basketball world. And you know he's going to be missed. The effects are being felt now, and it will be forever, because he's a game changer.
Certainly. All right, we'll talk to you in a little bit. I want you to take a look at this from San Antonio as well. This was during a Spurs-Raptors game today. After learning about Kobe's death, Raptors guard Fred VanVleet stood near the timeline, let the shot clock run down, taking a 24-second violation. That's a nod to Kobe's number 24 jersey. The Spurs' Dejounte Murray did the same thing when they got the ball. The crowd gave a standing ovation there, all while chanting Kobe's name. Well, here at WTHR, we remember following Kobe when he was part of Team USA during the Summer Olympics in London back in 2012. Aside from the men's team, Kobe was also a big fan of the USA women's team. He was there in the stands cheering all of them on. There is still a lot of information we are gathering right now about this crash, as well as reaction from the sports world. Of course, we'll continue to follow the story for you, bring you updates here on Eyewitness News, as well as on WTHR.com.